Everybody, and welcome back to my channel. Alright, so this video is how do they currently feel about you right now, and this can be applied to anyone. This can be romantic, this can be platonic, but this is their current feelings about you right now. As always, please take some time out to see which of these three decks resonate with you most. Pause the video if need be and unpause and come back. I would like to thank all of you who are subscribed to my channel thus far. Thank you for those of you who are new to my channel, those of you who have been with me. If this is your first time seeing any of my videos, please hit the subscribe button as well as that bell notification. I drop videos every week. And if you're interested in booking and reading with me, please check my description box below, as well as any donations. Check out the description box below. I thank you all who have been booking readings with me and donating. It is all greatly appreciated. Alright, so without further ado, let's jump right into our reading. It's going to be deck number 1. This is deck number 2. This is deck number 3. Again, deck 1, deck 2, and deck 3. Alright, let's get into it and see how are they currently feeling about you in the now. What are their current feelings? Alright, so as I shuffle, please take the time out to think about the person that you have in mind and ask the question to yourself. How does this person currently feel about you? Let's find out. Universe, for those who chose pile number 1, how does that person currently feel about them? The 5 cards, universe. How does that person currently feel about them? 5 cards. How does that person currently feel about them? Do more cards, universe. Thank you for the message. How does that person currently feel about them? And any other messages that I'm meant to shine through? How does that person currently feel about them? Also for this one. And we have the Tower at the bottom of the deck. You all can see that, the Tower. Alright, so deck number 1. Let's see how your person currently feels about you. Alright, so you have the 3 of Swords that came out in the upright. You have the Devil came out in the upright. Okay. You have the Princess of Swords. Alright, so this is definitely someone that's watching you from afar, but there's still some heartbreak. The 4 of Swords, but they're not looking to communicate with you anytime soon or yet. You have the 8 of Hearts. But this is definitely not someone who's shaking off this energy from you with this 8 of Hearts that came in. And you have the 5 of Wands. Alright, so definitely what I'm picking up is for those of you who chose deck number 1, this is someone that you had a lot of strife, arguments, distress with. Look at this 5 of Wands. This is someone towards the end maybe of when you all stop talking. I feel that maybe you all are in separation. For some of you, you've been in separation for a long time. For some of you, you are recently in separation, but definitely this is someone, it's like it all ended with a big argument, because check out what was at the bottom of the deck with this Tower. It's like this thing was ending and it did not end pretty. I'm not picking that up. And it ended with something, with a huge argument. But definitely you and this person, you're watching each other from afar. You're either watching each other from work. For some of you, this is a work friend. You're either watching this person over social media, or you're either asking about this person, because definitely with this 8 of Hearts, you have not walked away from this person fully. This person has not walked away from you. However, right now, it's like this person wants to talk to you. That's what I'm getting with this 4 of Swords. But they're not making a move towards you. They're not making a move to amend, because definitely this person is still dealing with hurt feelings towards you. In terms of, does this person care about you? Very much so. With this Devil card in the upright, this is someone who's very much still attached to you, or very much so. And this is one of the main reasons why they're still checking up on you. Very much very attached to you, still obsessed towards you. You know, they're catching it. This person is asking about you a lot, thinking about you a lot. It's like they care, but they're very angry still. Even with this 3 of Swords, you know, for some of you, if this is a relationship or a friendship, this is someone that's still very hurt by whatever transpired between the 2 of you that ended this situation with this Tower moment. This is someone, yeah, they're very hurt. They're very just angry still. I'm picking up a lot of anger. And a part of their anger is the fact that because they still care about you greatly, and because they still, you know, care about what it is that you're doing and watching you, they're partly angry because of that, and angry because they're not talking to you, and angry because everything ended, and angry because there's this stubbornness, definitely with this Four of Swords that I'm getting. A stubbornness from you and a stubbornness from them to maybe apologize on their end, or you apologize on your end, but it's like they don't want to walk away fully. They're not ready to let go. And definitely with this Eight of Hearts in reverse, I'm hearing that there'll be some type of reconciliation between the two of you in the future, perhaps, maybe towards the end of this year, maybe at the beginning of next year. There will be a reconciliation within a year's time, but this person is still very hurt, very stubborn, very angry about whatever transpired beyond, you know, that tore everything away from you two with this Five of Wands, that strife, that argument, whatever broke you two apart. So yeah, definitely. All right. Thank you everyone who chose deck number 1. Please let me know in my comment section how and if that resonated, and if you'd like to know more, maybe about when you and this person will reconcile. Book a reading with me through my Etsy. Check out my About section. I have my readings listed there. Readings start as low as $9 on my Etsy. All right. So deck number 2. How is the person that you are thinking about, how are they currently feeling about you? How are they feeling about you now in the current? All right, so just like with deck number 1, please take the time out to really think on the person that you're asking about. And let's find out, universe, those who chose deck number 2, how is their person currently feeling about them? Give me 5 cards. How is their person currently feeling about them? Universe, how is that person currently feeling about them? Alright, give me 2 more cards. I feel, how is that person currently feeling about them? Okay, that one popped out. How is the person currently feeling about them? Okay, at the bottom of the deck we have Judgment in the reverse. Can you see that? Alright, so deck number 2, let's find out. How's your person currently feeling about you, the person that you're thinking about? You have the Four of Swords again. So more procrastination, more stubborn energy I'm seeing. We have the Magician. All right, so I'm picking up, someone feels like they can't reach you. This is what I'm picking up thus far. We have the Five of Cups, but this is someone who wants to make amends with this Five of Cups and the upright. We have the Hanged Man in the upright, but yeah, it's like this person is waiting, stalling. I'm also getting the sense that maybe this person is waiting for you, or waiting for the right time to talk to you. Wow. Okay, so we have the Three of Swords again. Okay, so these 2 cards popped up in the first deck, and you all saw that was a completely different deck. This is someone that's still a bit hurt about the last communications. And then we have the Six of Pentacles. So yeah, definitely this is someone who wants to reach out to you. This is someone who wants to talk to you. They're feeling a bit heartbroken still from the last communications that you all had. This is someone, they're not stalling because they don't want to talk to you. They're stalling because it's like they don't know how to approach you. What I'm picking up is that perhaps maybe the situation ended in a way where it's like they ended up with their foot in their mouth, so to speak. It's like, I'm getting like, yeah, with the Six of Pentacles, like maybe you were giving out a lot more than this person was giving out to you. And yeah, definitely picking up, this is someone who stuck their foot in their mouths. This is someone who either ghosted you. This is someone who just, you know, I'm getting like someone who cursed you out and you deserve it. Someone that just left things really disgustingly, you know, to put it frankly. Someone who didn't think that they needed you with this Six of Pentacles, you know, all that you were getting. Someone who thought that they had better on their own or better somewhere else. And then it's like they got out there and now it's like, you know, now they're feeling quite hopeless, you know, with this Magician. It's like they want to come back, but it's like they don't know how to come back to you. They want to talk to you with this Five of Cups in reverse. And it's with this Four of Swords. There's a stubbornness, but more so different from deck 1. Step one is like they were being stubborn and, you know, in a way of, I'm not going to apologize first. This is more so of a procrastination based in fear. They don't know how you're going to receive them now because of how they ended things with you. This could be a friend, this could be romance. I'm definitely getting friendship and romance vibes heavy with this. And it's like the way this person left this situation was so crazy that, you know, their face has kind of been handed to them. You know, whatever it is that they went out searching for, thinking that they wanted, they did not find, and now their face has been handed to them. And it's like, okay, so how do I come back? And this is what this person is thinking, because it's definitely, this person wants to reconnect with you, but it's like they don't know how. They don't know how you're going to receive them. They know that they did you wrong. They know that it was one-sided, you know, that they did not give back what you put out, or did not put back or put out what you gave back. You know, it was very one-sided, and right now they're feeling very heartbroken. And the crazy thing about it is they're more so feeling heartbroken over themselves, you know, like definitely you, meaning like they're heartbroken that they're not talking to you, but they're feeling heartbroken because they know that they did this to themselves. And it's like, okay, how do I get this person back, or how do I communicate with this person without looking crazy, without looking like a complete, you know, just crazy person, you know, like I know I did wrong. That's what this is. So it's like they're stalling, but they want to come towards you. They're going to come towards you. I'm definitely getting that. They're going to come towards you. They just don't know how yet. But they're definitely still hurting from this situation. I'm also picking up maybe they're hurting from another situation too. Yeah, they're feeling, I'm getting, for some of you, they're feeling a bit lost without you. For some of you, this is a friendship that they wish they had back. This is someone that wants to now pour into you, give back to you. This is definitely someone that cares, just like with the first pile. But this is someone that's ready to make a move, that's ready to put their, you know, ego aside, that's ready to admit that they were wrong. That's, yeah, they're ready to, you know, admit their part in this situation. And I am feeling that this person's going to come towards you soon and talk to you, you know, even if the conversation doesn't start out, you know, with a formal apology. They're going to come back to you because definitely, they're definitely missing you. They're missing you with this. They're feeling quite empty. They're ready to receive, and they're ready to give back this time too. All right. Thank you for those of you who chose deck number 2. Please let me know in the comment section how and if that resonated for you. And if you'd like to know more about that and how it concerns you in your life personally, please book a reading with me. Check out the description box. Book the reading through my Etsy or even through the PayPal with me. Readings start as low as $9. You can see the details through my Etsy. And let's move on to deck number 3. Deck number 3. How does their person currently feel about them? And as the previous 2 decks, please take the time out as I am shuffling to really think on your person. Really, really think. All right, universe, give me 5 cards. How is their person feeling about them at current? All right, okay. 2 more cards. How are their person feeling about them? So this 8 of Pentacles is popping out again. This is someone who's reluctant to work on this situation, and I'm getting that this person is more so hurt from their end based on what was done to them. Give me 2 more cards, universe, to solidify. What are their feelings currently? 2 more cards. What are their feelings currently about the person? Big pile number 3. There we go. And then these 2. All right. I am feeling to pull that one. All right. So we have the Ace of Cups at the bottom of the deck, and it's in the reverse. All right. So this is not someone who's looking to reconcile as of yet. Definitely with this 8 of Pentacles, and this came out again, and here goes that 4 of Cups again. This is someone, yeah, they're not looking to reconcile just yet. They're not looking to fix or work on this situation with this 4 of Cups. Definitely, it's like this is a situation that they are ignoring for the time being, or looking to get over for the time being. Look at the kid and all the cups, all spilled, you know. It's like they're not looking to, you know, it's like they're looking to be done with this situation with the 10 of Pentacles. Definitely, this is not someone who is never going to reconcile with you, because this is either what they want, what they wanted, what you all had with this Ten of Pentacles, or what they aspire to go back to. But right now, with this Sun card in the upright, this is someone who's working on themselves, who's found happiness. What I'm picking up is that somebody was either very distressed in this connection, or you all had a very stressful connection, and this person has found peace, you know. The Seven of Wands. So yeah, this person is no longer fighting off, you know, situations with you, or fighting with you. With this Three of Cups, yeah, this is someone who's been celebrating. This is someone who has more control with this Emperor in the upright. So yeah, as of right now, in terms of how they feel about you, I'm feeling that this person in this current energy wants to continue to move forward. This person has found peace in being separated from you. And what I'm picking up with this Seven of Wands, this is someone, there was a lot of strife there, or maybe this was someone who did not have much control over themselves, you know, or over the situation when they were knowing you. And this is what they have now with this Emperor in the upright. They have more control over their life. This is someone, yeah, who's been out enjoying themselves, happy. For some of you, this is someone who has connected, you know, and is looking for this stable situation with family and friends, or a lover, or has found this with a new lover. But for some of you, definitely what I'm picking up, the larger message is that this is something that they want in the long term, or something that they dream about, but definitely not something that they're seeing connecting right now in the now. I'm not saying that this can't happen for the two of you, whether this is a friendship, you know, that overall happiness, or if this is a relationship. But what I'm seeing is, what I am picking up in the universe, the change is going to have to happen on your behalf. You're going to have to change the things about yourself that does not click, you know, in order for you and this person to come back together into reconciliation or into union. Because definitely, I'm not picking up that the problem was really majorly with your person, you know. And of course, if this is me describing you and the other person the other way around, and flip it around if you need to. But yeah, I'm seeing more so change has to happen on your behalf, because this is the person who has started on their healing journey, their peaceful journey. They've become more disciplined. They've become more happy. They've become less combative, you know. And it's like, if you want this outcome to happen, if you want this reconciliation to take place, and I am picking up more so 2020, or definite, you know, 6 to 7 months from when you're watching this, if you want this to take place, close to a year's time, I am picking that up too for some of you. It's going to have to be you changing you and catching up to the new them, you know, you becoming the better version of you as they're becoming the better version of them. All right. So thank you for those of you who chose deck number 3. Let me know in my comment section if that resonated, how that resonated, and if you'd like to know more and how this relates specifically to you and your situation, book a reading with me. It's in my description box. I have readings as low as $9 listed on my Etsy. All right. So thank you all, and wherever you are, I am like tripping up on my words, you all. Wherever you are in the world, I thank you for your energy. I thank you for subscribing to this channel. Continue to like, comment, share, and definitely, if you're brand new, subscribe and hit the notification bell. I drop videos every week. All right, everyone, wherever you are, I hope you are happy. Peace and blessings. Goodbye.